Okay, welcome and good morning to BackwardsRider Fitness Training Power Program. This is today's page of faces. So if you're up and you're about to get out the door, just I hope you had a good breakfast, and just remember at least 10 to 15 minutes relaxation before you let your food digest, and so at least you have that energy to take you to your destiny without feeling upset. Freddie McGregor with "Stop Loving You." How about "Keep Loving You"? I want to keep cycling. So I want to again pick up Xander 416 cyclestyle.com, where you can find his link at BackwardsRider.blogspot, and on the page Friends and Company. I cannot stop loving you. So here goes, I'm just gonna get my arm stretching. It's very simple, and you don't have to do this to the whole body. If you have the time and you can go all out. I don't have a lot of time right now here in the studio. I'm just heading out the door, so I'm just doing my arm stretches, and maybe I can just dance a little bit to get the blood circulated around a little bit. So water is always good. It's not a myth. You know what? 8 glasses of water per day that's the way to go. Before I wasn't really sure if it's mandatory. You should make it mandatory for yourself. But you know what? Ever since I heard it from another source, I'm just into it. Water first thing in the morning, and sources. I heard it from sources, so that's my thing. It's great for the body. As we know, most of we're made up, 80% of our body is made up of liquid, so it's a good idea to drink water before you head out the door. Now every night I lay down to sleep, all I see is that she sleep down, so crazy. Can't get away. We get a happiness, we get a happy, and I feel in this house alone. I was cold. See, I'm in a trap to date of you, that's what it didn't work. No, doesn't matter who's in front of me. Cheers. So I don't know. It's up to you. A small glass or a big glass? 8 small glasses, maybe for the little one, and the large glasses for the adults. But it doesn't mean that we can't cheat. I'm using a small glass. So is your cycle all oiled up and tuned up? Are your brakes working? How's your, reflectors? It's okay for the daytime. Is it clean? Did you wipe your bike down? Because if you have clothes on and it's white and you've got grease on your bike, you probably need to eyeball with a grease in there. With the gears. Peter Morgan with bye-bye. this will be, you know, I really wanted you to think that we can girl.
So, you know, Busker Fest is around the corner, and I'm trying to get into the Busker Fest. I did volunteer 2 years ago, and I want to get back into it. I need to get back around my peers. You know, do the tour thing, from city to city, from country to country. So if there's anything that I don't know about, that maybe an event, a festival that maybe you think I fit, and you know about backwards riding, you know, I would love to be invited. You know, I do some searching myself, but I'm not very good at finding the very nifty ones. I want to go on a world tour. I need to go on a world tour. Spread some cycling safety awareness, peace, light, love, and unity. So if that's your main form of transportation, maybe you're gonna love the things that you see in the future, and the people and the guests that we have in the studio, and you know, just see me out there on the street with the webcam, bike cam. So what happens if you're on your way to work or school or a function, and you're riding your bike, and you have something that you need to carry, and you already have your knapsack on, you already have something in one hand, and you got something on your rack at the back, and you got something in your basket, but you still have more to carry, you know. And I suppose it's a box. Like, what are you gonna do? And you only have a bike. Wow, I'll tell you what, we'll talk about that later. What we used to do, baby, like a sucking, it was even from the rise. Now the youth, they have checked out the price, and they've got it pacified. All I know that in this time, Babylon is gonna get that surprise. Close to you to bring the trees alive, the feeling you'll be on in the light. So I got to die, I like it, you wait tonight. Be my devil in this time. Okay, so you know, I want to talk about, I have a friend, and he's very particular. He's allergic to smells. Something went wrong with his lungs because he was exposed to, I believe, some beer repellent or something like that, and it's unfortunate, but I'm sure he's not the only one, and it's hard for him to walk into any building, because the building has a lot of different things, you know, floating around from the building material and the carpet and stuff like that. So, you know, man, Jay, I just wanna, it's like a new perspective, and I never, you know, there's a whole world of people out there that they're experiencing different things, but this is way off topic anyways, but I just want to bring that up, you know. So even being outside, I know that there's people that are very sensitive to the environment, and then on the other hand, there are folks out there that it doesn't really bother them, or it might seem like it doesn't bother them to that degree, but you know, with all that stuff flying in the air, you know, the dust, that's one, and then the ragweed and you name it. I mean, and we have to find a way to protect ourselves from that You know, so it's not just buildings. You know, for some of us, for some others, it's outside, and you know, it's the mechanical aspect of, you know, being out there and just being around and not seeming like, you know, the oddball. I mean, the reason why I take back streets and the back alley is just because it's for one, less traffic, and at least on the main street, like on the back street, I won't have all of this smell of the exhaust going up into my nostrils, especially after I've had a good breakfast. I mean, I try to dart to my destination and just, you know, when I come into an intersection, for some reason I somehow have to just let the traffic go ahead of me. I have to start to do a reverse thing where I just back up, because it's difficult for me anyways, and I know many people out there that are affected by just the pollution that comes from the automobiles, and you know, it's just a nightmare. Right now we're listening to the Upsetter with Life Is Not That Easy dub, or Life Is Not That Easy Road, if I remember. That's my take on it. So so we're almost ready to head out the door. I would say about another 10-15 minutes, and that's it for the morning. And you know, I haven't had my breakfast yet, but I'm on my way. And I would like to know what you had for breakfast. Did you have a good breakfast, or are you going to? Do you know what you're gonna have for breakfast? Well, for me, I don't know until I get there. So that's gonna be, I guess, in about an hour or two. Who knows? Did you have two breakfasts, or did you have one? I'm not. Some people are like that. They have round one, round two. But for me, it's just fruits in the morning, you know, water, and that should take me for a few hours. So nothing heavy, just coffee, you know, stuff like that. Tea is always good. Tea warms up the body, so mint tea. So you might want to hit the herbalist store and find the combination that you would like to make. You know, I'm a tea fan, so I'm gonna get myself a tea book or something like that, so I can mix for different days, for different moods. I can mix my teas for energy. So again, if you know about a mixture that you think I would like, maybe you can call it in, or I don't know, email it in and let me know if what you're using for a tea supplement or a tea energy lifter. Yeah, so I am a tea man, I'll admit. I don't know about a tea bag man, but I'm a tea man, tea leaf man. So yesterday I was going through the alleyway and a copper said, "Oh, you're still going strong." I was riding my bicycle backwards and I'm like, "Yep, yay." So I just think that they're getting to Toronto police. They're getting used to seeing me, I guess, in the downtown area, so they know it's a you know, a type of a performance art type thing going on with this dude.